The South African Football Association's Vision 2022 is firmly on course, and the past 2 years' national team's performances have demonstrated that as a football nation, we are on the right path to success. The national under-17 women's team played in the 2018 FIFA World Cup, which was held in Uruguay. Following those exploits, the team, affectionately known as Banyana, set a goal-scoring record after netting 28-0 against Seychelles in the 2019 COSAFA tournament, which was held in Mauritius. South Africa's under-20 team, Amajita, fought tooth and nail to beat nemesis Nigeria through a penalty shootout to walk away with third position at the 2019 Africa Cup of Nations in Niger, a feat which took them to the World Cup in Poland.
Oh, he scores! For all his talk, the very first time, and they've done it! The first miss from Al-Hassan has proved fatal for Nigeria.
As a result, the team qualified for their second FIFA World Cup tournament in a row, losing 4-2 to Argentina in their opening match.
It's the perfect start. Fausto Vera made his presence felt. May draw more encouragement from this. Keeper comes and doesn't get there. That is the moment that they were looking for.
The under-23 team managed to bypass Angola and Zimbabwe in the qualifiers to book a spot at the 2019 Afcon Championships in Egypt, where the top three subsequently qualified for the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. David Nodwane's team defeated Ghana for third place following a tense penalty shootout that sent them to their second successful Olympic Games after Rio 2016.
Bafana Bafana and Black Meteors, but extremely exciting for a third place final with a lot at stake. In starting lineup, and it's a lovely ball over the top for Luther. Sin, oh, he's got light, well, it's gone in! Well, he looked like his moment had passed. Lyle Foster in the middle on his own. He let the ball run a little bit too. Johannes lifts it in. Malazzi. Oh, it's a brilliant accidental 1-2. But Malazzi, he's been on the pitch for less than a couple of minutes. And yet he has the Bafana Bafana back in the trumps. And it's over the... And he does so. Now up against Ba. Oh, it's a little skip and shootout. And it's now a penalty. Really turned the pressure up on Ghana, but they haven't. Sarpong, oh, he's absolutely set up Malazzi for their second goal, but he finally, and they've lost, and it's a superb save from Impoto.
Banyana Banyana showed their class by advancing to the CAF African Women's Nations Cup final held in Ghana. But despite their heroics, the team went on to lose in a penalty shootout to eventual winners Nigeria in the penultimate final match. However, Banyana gained qualification for their maiden 2019 FIFA World Cup hosted in France.
3 against 4 at the moment. Poor touch in the end. Almost undid South Africa. They recycle the play, and they scored! Banyana Banyana! Jajana on target. Oh, we've got a shock here in Le Havre. The top scorer in the qualifiers has scored a sensational goal.
Glittering annual function of the Confederation of African Football attracted the who's who of African football and from other parts of the world. FIFA President Gianni Infantino and his CAF counterpart Ahmed also graced the occasion. The first award on the night for South Africa went to former Banyana Banyana captain Desiree Ellis. In 2018, she made history by becoming the first person to win the COSAFA Women's Championship as both player and coach. Ellis is also the first coach to qualify the South African women's national team for the World Cup. But Banyana Banyana striker Thembi Kgatlana stole the limelight. The 22-year-old US-based player won 2 awards. Her goal against Nigeria at the recent Women's Africa Cup of Nations was voted Goal of the Year. On top of that, the Houston Dash forward became the second South African to be voted Women's Player of the Year.
Banyana Banyana went on to successfully win the COSAFA Championships for 3
into the back of the net for
consecutive
Jeanne. It is goal number 5. She played the pass and then continued running. And then eventually lost by 2 goals to 1. But here comes Mtandi, laying the ball now to the captain. And that's goal number 4 for South Africa.
Desiree Ellis' team also registered the highest score of the tournament by thrashing the Comoros 17-0 en route to the final, where they beat Zambia 1-0.
Let's see now. Long ball from Makhabane. Keeper comes out. And the keeper makes a meal of it. Chancey! And the keeper making a meal of it. And Makubela scores a second Banyana goal. And there we have it. The referee blowing a whistle for the last time today. And Andy Lethamanian Corps will celebrate. In a tournament played, and they won against Namibia. 2006, they won the tournament again. In 2008, they won it. 2017.
Bafana Bafana qualified for the 2019 Afcon in Egypt without a loss. The final group stage match was played against Libya in Tunis, and Bafana won the game 2-1.
في مناطقنا ساوث افريقيا من وجهين والهدف الثاني. الهدف الثاني يبكي بصراحه. يعني منتخب ساوث افريقيا يلعب في مناطقنا.
At the 2019 Afcon tournament, Bafana caused a major upset by knocking out the hosts Egypt in the last 16 stages of the competition.
Nice ball by Furman, taking out a few of the Sudanese defenders. And finally we have a breakthrough. South Africa have scored just 1 minute before the break, and Piri with an absolute bullet.
SAFA launched the National Women's League during Women's Month in August 2019. 9 SASL League winners from the 9 provinces, a winner from the USSA football, including Mamelodi Sundowns and Bloemfontein Celtics ladies, were promoted to this league. The Legacy Trust and the Department of Sports ensured that the league takes off through financial support given to SAFA.
So you can see it's a process that we have to go through and ensure that ultimately when the league is in full bloom, the facilities, the management, the playing staff, the technical abilities would have been much reformed and improved in order to get to the stage of a home and away based National League Women's football.
The ABC Motsepe League, which is sponsored by the Motsepe Foundation, has grown to become one of the best provincial leagues in the continent. Played by 144 teams in all 9 provinces, the ABC Motsepe League has produced more teams that are now playing their trade in the National First Division. JDR United FC from Gauteng Province scoped the R1 million prize money by becoming the 2018-2019 champions. Steenberg United FC from Western Cape received $500,000 as runner-ups. The Sasol-sponsored league, which is played by 144 teams in all 9 provinces, has grown women football in the country with greater levels. The league has continued to supply Banyana Banyana with women players who are making SAFA and the country proud at international levels. The president of SAFA, Dr. Danny Jordan, was elected as the 3rd Vice President of CAF in 2019. The association is happy to realize how his contribution towards the development of football in the continent is being recognized and acknowledged. SAFA would like to thank all the sponsors for the support they have given to the association throughout. The association would like to say thank you to CompuTicket, Energade, Nike, SAA, SABC, Sasol, SAB, Legacy Trust, Motsepe Foundation, and many other sponsors who are behind the development of football in South Africa.